Welcome back to Two of a Kind. I'm Olivia.
Not Michelle.
And we're here with another episode. I will say, this is full disclaimer for anyone who has TikTok. Do not be on TikTok when hungry.
Don't be on TikTok when hungry and in bed when then you dream about everything that you watched.
Yeah, it's like, you know when they say don't go to the grocery store when you're hungry because you're going to want everything?
Yeah.
Don't watch TikTok when you're hungry.
No, actually. But maybe that's just us because our algorithm is more or less like mukbangs and people eating.
No, but that's the thing. I was like, I'm going to stop watching this because I don't want to see another Wingstop or Cane's TikTok. But it finds its way back to me every single time.
And I'm not mad about it.
No, me too. And then I re-get into it and I'm watching 1,700 videos.
I can get out of it and then watching, I'm like, oh, I just want a Wingstop video, you know?
You're searching the web for it.
I'm like, where's everybody?
Right now I'm on when the people finish their bodybuilding competition and they have like literally 24 hours of eating whatever they want.
Yeah, those get you.
They get me so much, especially the men, because I've watched a few girls and they're good, but they always like, obviously you get full and you have to stop eating. But the guys tend to eat so much more. And I'm just watching them through a journey of like Cinnabon, pizza, brownie, going out to like Texas Roadhouse and eating like whatever they ate. And I just love the journey.
I know. I feel like the cookie industry literally blew up because of these pro bodybuilders. Their first meal after is always a cookie. It's some type of cookie, a brookie, a brownie.
Yeah, they're craving the sugar.
But and that's what it is. All these cookie companies, I feel like they're killing it.
Sometimes I'm looking at them though and they don't seem like they're good.
They're not so into it because like I feel like after a while those cravings go away and then you're eating it. You're probably not like, oh my God, I want this so badly. But you're like, I'm down because now I could.
Yeah, but I think 3 weeks out, like maybe during the whole prep process, at some point they stop thinking about it. They're so focused.
Yeah.
But I think like, let's say 3 to 2 weeks out, you're looking forward to the day you could just eat a fucking cookie.
Yeah. What's the first thing you're eating after a competition?
Like, in Montreal, I want to say Cinnabon, but like, were you finding that for me here?
No.
You would have to order something from New York that's going to get here. You know what I mean? Because I think I would want a cookie, something sweet.
Yeah. But like a nice warm cookie on a skillet with some ice cream.
Ooh, but then you're waiting to get home for that.
No, I know. But like, do I need it like right after the stage?
Yeah, like them, they're like straight off the competition. Like their tan is now leaking off and they're eating the cookie.
Yeah, like I think at this point I would wait to really enjoy something. Like I don't need a packaged cookie.
Yeah, that's very true. The guy that I was watching on TikTok, well, one video, he was like, I'm making an effort not to be consumed by food today. He's like, so when I got off, like he did eat a lot, but he's like, I'm trying not to just be like ravished.
No, 100%. I feel like that's so hard. And then you have to go back into like self-discipline. Somebody that I know is in like that field, like the bodybuilding field, and her boyfriend did the competition. And afterwards, you're just like eating everything you couldn't eat before. And then he gained like 30 pounds in like the shortest amount of time because you're literally just eating everything with no one to tell you no, nothing to work towards. Then it's mentally like it can destroy you too because you don't have purpose. Like, why am I eating chicken and broccoli if I don't have a show?
Yeah, but did he gain 30 pounds like from his like base weight plus 30 or was it just 30 and now he's kind of back to normal weight?
Well, from when his competition was done, he gained 30 pounds.
Yeah, but he could have gained the 30 pounds because he was 30 pounds heavier or like 20 pounds heavier before he decided to do the competition.
Oh, I don't know.
Like, I want to know like how big this man got.
No, I think it was not even big. It was like chubby, you know, like you're not gaining it well. It's not muscle.
Yeah, because they can't eat anything.
No, apparently your calories go in such a deficit. You're tired, no energy, lacking food and nutrients. It becomes so hard and your cardio just has to keep going up because they want you to look shredded.
Yeah, like they're eating chicken, no oil. It's like boiled chicken. You know, like they don't need the oil in the pan.
No, literally the most basic foods.
I watched Teresa Giudice.
Yeah, that was a couple
seasons.
Did you see that? Yeah.
Okay.
She was good. She had to bring her own meals to every restaurant she went to.
That no, but now that I'm thinking, when I'm seeing these people prep on TikTok and I'm thinking what she did, she's filming a reality show where they're going on vacation, drinking, socializing, all these events, and she's just fucking hungry.
I know. Or she's watching everybody enjoy like such a good dinner. That's another thing she told me, is like you isolate yourself almost because you don't want to be around people. You're very irritable. It's like a whole thing. And then to get yourself out of that mental state, I feel like it's such, like, that's a challenge in itself. Like getting there is one, and then reverse dieting, whatever they say, is another.
Yeah, like the day when they eat whatever they want after the competition, when they wake up, they have so much guilt, like they feel like shit.
Yeah, 100%. And they have to be like, no, it's fine, but like don't eat like that every day.
Yeah, I would love to do that. Like I think it would be such an accomplishment. But it's like, where do I find the time? Like, what months do I think I'm not going to be doing anything? Because I can't be doing that in the summer.
No, but why do you want to look like that?
No, it's not to look like that. It's just to, like, accomplish the goal.
Right. Because I feel like like, don't come for me, but I feel like it's freaky looking. Like, it's too much. Like, at some point, you're like, this is not cute. Men or women, like, I don't think it looks good. They just had the Olympia, basically the biggest bodybuilding competition. I'm like, looking at these men, and I'm like, this ain't it. Like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, but they don't look like that on the daily. They're oiled up and tanned.
I don't ever want you looking like that. Do you know what I mean? Like, no matter how hard you try, I never want you to look like that.
Yeah, like there's some muscles that I don't think I need to ever see.
No. And they turn around, they do like the ass clench too. And I'm just like, do we need that muscle? Like, I don't think so.
No, they're showing off every fucking muscle they have in their body.
They're like, did you see that little one twitch? Like,
I wonder if they do any like facial things. Like, are they working out any facial muscles?
I don't know, but those women are baking their face. The eyelashes go on. Like, it's so freaky.
It's tacky.
It's so tacky. Like, the bathing suits, the tan, the makeup, the hair. It's like, I want to say pageant.
Yes.
But like on steroids. Do you know what I mean?
That's literally what it is. It's they're doing pageants, but they're on steroids.
Yeah. That's another thing this girl told me. She's like, she calls it a natty. I'm learning all these lingo. Nobody's a natty. Nobody's natural. Like, as much as you think these people like go and build their bodies like that, like everyone's taking supplements.
I could tell you just looking at that they're not natural.
Yeah.
And they have to get like certain body composition so quick. Like they're prepping for 6 months. I'm like, no way did that body transform like that.
No, I know.
It's not all diet and working out.
Yeah. I feel like you need a coach. Like, you need to tell someone everything you do.
Did your friend ever do it twice? Like, get ripped, show, back to normal, and did it again?
Not that I believe. I think it was one. She won. And then I don't think she did it again. But she's, like, ripped. Like, to this day, like, she looks amazing.
Yeah, see, that's when she can keep that body type.
Yeah, like, I don't look at her and think she's like the bodybuilder like on stage, you know, but very into like her diet, her regimen. Like, she's on it.
Yeah,
it's really self-discipline. And I feel like your partner has to be like that too,
for sure. But then I feel like after, it's kind of like a glorified eating disorder. Like, you're like, oh, I'm into bodybuilding, I'm a bodybuilder, I'm a professional trainer, so like you convince people that you're eating like that because of a certain way, but they take it to such an extreme measure.
Yeah. No, I know. I asked her if she ever wants like a cookie. She's like, I never crave it. You haven't had it for so long. But then she does, and she's like, I feel like shit. Like, I'm bloated. I don't like it. I was like, no, I get it. But every weekend I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, but like, okay, you're bloated for the day after. Like, big whoop.
Yeah, like the cookie was worth the bloat.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's a whole world. It's literally a whole world.
It is. I'm like proud of them. I would, in theory, it'd be cool to do. Would I actually ever do it? TBT.
No, I would not be able to, just because I live with someone who is literally off the rails and loves to order out food. And not that he orders and I feel like I need, but I just need like that companionship, you know?
Yeah, you have to do it with someone who's doing it with you.
Yeah, I feel like alone it's just hard.
Yeah, I agree. You need someone like in your misery and to not like put you off track, because it's so much discipline.
So much discipline, and he would not be the right person.
But I think you would just spend all day in the gym. You would be with like your gym rats.
You would start with cardio, then go to the gym, then do more cardio, then like eat well, and then just sleep.
Yeah,
you can't have a job. That's it. You can't have a 9 to 5. That's the thing.
How long does it take? That's what I need to know. Like, what's the prepping duration?
No idea, but let's just say like 4 to 6 months.
You can't work. They need to supplement. They need to do like some sort of bursary that you're getting.
Yeah.
And you can't celebrate anything. You literally have to be depressed.
And you have to isolate yourself from your friends. And you have to delete TikTok.
Yeah, I don't know.
And then you could do it. And then we're happy.
Maybe when I'm like Teresa and I'm 50 years old, I'll do it.
Yeah, it's a whole thing.
Yeah.
All right. Well, the past few days, I've been, doing my own thing. And Steve, my boyfriend, feels ill. And now, I'm like, okay, you feel ill. But, like, I feel ill a lot of the time. And I just, like, self-medicate. I know what I'm doing. I don't have to tell everybody. Do you know what I mean? No. He has to tell everybody. It's like a whole day of, should I go to the doctor? Should I go to the pharmacy? Should I go to the ER? Like, he was in pain. And, like, at first I was like, you might have appendicitis. And he thought that too.
Okay, Michelle, I just want to say, ever since I had an appendicitis and a hernia, you think any stomach problem could be either one.
No, that's if it's on the side, it is step 1 appendicitis. I don't even care.
It's the most extreme thing. Like, no matter what, that's what you're saying it is.
Yeah, so we self-diagnosed him, basically. And, like, you know how they make you, like, hop on one leg, hop on the other? So you felt nauseous.
Bro, I don't even remember, but, like, sounds legit.
Yeah, so he felt none of that, but we're still, like, appendicitis. He goes to the ER, spends 10 hours there. The doctor told him to take Advil and Tylenol. So that's where we're at, okay? And I'm like, that's the issue with men. Like, you're in so much pain. I'm convinced now you have appendicitis because of, like, the misery you're in.
Yeah, like, his pain was, like, equivalent to, like, you had, like, a cramp.
Yeah, like, the Advil Tylenol? That's what they told you to take? And we had to go to the ER? I'm like, what is going on?
Yeah, like, don't you wish you can feel what his pain was just to, like, put on a scale, like, to see what he thought was so extreme?
Exactly. And I wasn't going to wait all day because it was a work day. So I'm like, let me know when you get into the hospital room or whatever. So he texts me, I'm in. So I'm like, by my phone, like, what are they going to say? He texts me back, not looking good. I'm like, what doesn't look good?
The
like,
dramatic.
What do you mean? But he was texting me all that. And to find out later, it's Advil and Tylenol. I'm like, but what wasn't looking good? Like, I'm confused,
He made that up, or did the doctor say it?
I think he literally was just overwhelmed. Like, first of all, he's in the hospital now, so he's like, it's a big deal that I'm here. A student put his IV in. He told me he almost fainted. He's like, a student in my IV. I couldn't even look. Like, I almost fainted.
No, but that's what it is now. It's all like residents, students.
I know, but I'm just like, oh my God, have you never had a shot before? Have you never had your blood taken? Like, let's go,
You're like, buckle up, kid. Like, you're going to the hospital.
Exactly. Thank God, like, I wasn't there because I would have been like, get your act together. Like, stop embarrassing me.
Yeah, 100%. What's the disease where you diagnose yourself with something or you convince yourself? Munchausen syndrome? He's looking like one of those.
And literally, that's what it is. I'm like, so now he's been home for a couple days, like working from home, like moping around. I'm like, are you still in pain? Like, what's going on? He's like, no, I'm like feeling better a bit, but like giving me like the cold shoulder. I'm like, oh my God, like men cannot handle it. Like, I have a migraine, a cold, a headache. I have a cough sometimes. I'm like, I'm going out about my day. Like, the world does not stop. Like, I have shit to do. And him, it's like the world stopped. He's like, sweatpants, hoodie, just moping around.
Yeah, their tolerance is like nothing.
Giving me attitude, and I'm like, this is unacceptable. Wakes up, makes the bed, does the dishes. Like, he knows he's in the wrong.
No, but that's also the thing is, I can't handle a mopey dopey man.
I know.
Like, then I'm like annoyed. I'm just like, yo, like, just man up a little bit. Like, you have the sniffles. I don't know.
Yeah, like, get a tissue. And the thing is, like, you don't want to be mad or annoyed at them because, like, they're sick. And I do feel bad that you're sick or in pain. But I'm like, just like,
No, I end up,
something.
I have to isolate myself. I'm like, okay, you go over there. Like, you
by
go,
yourself.
Yeah, you watch TV. I have to like leave for like my own sanity. I'm like, that's just too much.
Yeah, no, honestly, men can't handle anything. And I was texting my mom about it because I'm literally like, Steve is going to get surgery soon, basically. No. So every 2 seconds, she's calling me being like, I know somebody that works at the Jewish General. Well, you're going to get him in. Like, we are doing the most. Like, as women, We are freaking getting him like the best medical care he can get.
You're surpassing Medicare.
No, literally, we're like private clinic. Like for Advil and Tylenol, like I'll never get over it. I don't think he can ever live this down.
Does he even know like what was happening in the background? Or he thinks he's just texting you and he's like mopey?
No, because mom called and put on speakerphone because I was like, which hospital are you going to? Like we had to really like convene about this. But doesn't he come home after his like 10-hour stay that he had? I was like, okay, so we have Advil and Tylenol. Do you want? He's like, no, I'm going to see if it'll like go away on its own. I'm like, now that you got the cure, like the remedies to help you, he's deciding against it. Like he's very like natural in that way. I'm like, oh my God, I feel I cannot help you any longer, you know, like just do your thing.
So what happened that it went away?
He did like a 24-hour water fast. I mean, I don't know if that helped. Got himself some beef broth, like chicken broth with beef. I don't know.
My theory is this man's lactose intolerant and eats pizza every single day.
Yeah, that was my theory too. But like, he's always eaten so much dairy and ice cream that like this should have came sooner.
Yeah.
So I don't know. But I mean, now he feels better.
That's like honestly good for him.
Yeah. But
I'm
it was
happy.
just like moral of the story. Men are babies when it comes to any illness.
No, 100%. Like it's so severe that when John had COVID, like the first wave, he was really tired. His back hurt. He had like no energy. And I was just like unsympathetic because I'm just like, you're always like complaining about something. You're always a little sick. So like, I don't realize the severity of like when it is. And then this man had COVID and I was literally like, felt like a sledgehammer was in his back, dying on the bed.
Yeah.
And I was like, see, this is the problem. I need to take it seriously because
You cried wolf.
yeah, you're always crying wolf and then something actually comes out of it or you're actually sick. Like there's actually something wrong and I don't believe it.
But even with COVID, like I had like COVID the same time Steve did. And he was, honestly, we could have different symptoms. I'm not saying like, you know, but like this man was on the couch for 7 days straight and I was, you know, just sad that I had to be isolated. I just wanted to be out and about. I got some good 10 days off work, got a 10.
Me too. When I got it, I didn't know I had it. Like, you know, like they test you and you're like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, but that's the thing. It's just to say that I think we could just deal with it.
No, for sure. I'm not complaining about it as much.
Yeah, I don't. You don't have to know that I have it.
Yeah, I'm just like medicating, taking meds.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Good for him for picking himself up and going to the hospital because that's actually something like I will not do.
Me either, but he couldn't get a doctor's appointment. It was rough. I don't know why.
That is rough, but I rather wait it out.
But even if he went to the doctor would have like pressed down on the side that actually did hurt and she wouldn't have known what it is and she would have been like, go to the hospital.
Yeah, like you were gonna end up in that situation no matter what, so you just bypassed everything else.
Yeah, like he skipped himself a step.
Yeah.
But still, then you're sitting at the hospital. You don't look like you need help ASAP. So it's a 10-hour day.
Yeah, he probably looked like just like a big kid sitting on the chair.
Yeah, he texted me like, my phone's at 36%. Like, I don't know if I'll make it. And he made it because he came home. But
Yeah, that's rough.
even when he was leaving, I was like, pack a lunch, take your laptop. Like, you're literally spending the day there now. But because he was in his little toot, he didn't listen to me.
Men and their ways.
Yeah, exactly. So this new thing that I've been trying is mouth taping. So before I go to bed, it's like a piece of tape that's an X. Only because I was looking.
Wait, it like covers the whole mouth or just like top, bottom, top, bottom?
Top, bottom. But like you can't open, it's like more or less in the center. And you can't open your mouth. Like the tape is good, you know? And it's only because I was watching videos of this doctor saying it really helps you with hygiene, like dental health and also bad breath.
For people who sleep with their mouth open.
Yeah, like it's to
Okay.
prevent mouth breathing because those things, bad breath. Also, your facial structure can somehow change. Like it ends up going like more in. And I saw an experiment with 2 kids, one who did it, one who didn't. And like their entire jaw structures changed. And I was like, Amazon, where you at?
Oh my God, the clickbait situation. Well, not clickbait. Like they're actually getting you.
Yeah.
How long did they do it for, the experiment? Like how long did it take for this face to change?
Honestly, it's a very good question. I don't know.
And like, was their face the same?
Yeah, they honestly, they were twins. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah.
Someone got fucked over.
Yeah, literally. So Steve and I get it.
Yeah.
I'm literally sitting there with my mouth tape. You don't hear me breathing. I'm just breathing through your nose.
Yeah.
He mouth tapes that he cannot stop. He was literally suffocating. Like, it's dangerous if you have like a deviated septum or something. I just hear like all this commotion going on next to me. So he take the tape off.
No, he could have literally suffocated. Like, he would not be able to do that.
No, he doesn't do it anymore. Because like he can't breathe. Like, I guess some people just don't have a good nasal passage. So I've been like doing it. It honestly helps also with your sleep. Like, you don't wake up. Well, last night I did, but like you shouldn't be waking up so much. It helps you like.
When you wake up mid-sleep, are you like, yo, I can't open my mouth?
No, I forget that it's taped, honestly. And then I wake up in the morning and I'm like, oh yeah, I could take this off now.
Oh my God, maybe you're convincing me?
No, you should get it. The only thing is, last night I did wake up at 4 or whatever, and I had to sneeze, and I was like, oh my God, how am I gonna sneeze? Because usually you make like a mouth commotion.
Yeah.
So it's like I had to like, stop the sneeze.
Keep the sneeze in.
Keep the sneeze in.
And then you get like 1 tape per night?
Yeah, a tape per night. There's 120 tapes.
Okay, so you're doing this for half a year.
Yeah, basically.
Maybe that's what they say you need.
Maybe, honestly.
Like a 6-month situation.
And the thing is, the tape looks flimsy.
Yeah.
But it's not. Like, it holds you in. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well,
So
less than half a year, actually.
Yeah. It honestly, I like it. I'm really enjoying it.
Oh my God, I was like giving you so much shit. I was like, there's just so many things. Everyone's like, I can get this gadget for this.
I can give you a slide. It comes with 2 tapes. Like, each paper comes with 2. I can give you one and you'll try it tonight.
Okay, maybe I will.
Yeah. You'll see that I find you actually do sleep better.
No, I think I would sleep. I sleep pretty good. And I think I sleep with my mouth closed.
I don't. Every time I would wake up, I'd be like on my back with my mouth open.
Yeah, I think it depends. Like, also, I guess if my nose is blocked, but usually it's closed.
Yeah, if you have a cold, don't use it.
Yeah.
But for the day to day, like, I like it.
I also think people who sleep on their back maybe have their mouth open. Like, it's just, you're really relaxed and your mouth is just open.
Yeah. But even on the side, like when you wake up in the middle of the night, do you take note of like what you look like?
No, I can be like in any sort of position. John once would catch me lying on my back with my hand like this, like out of the cover up.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, oh, did you tuck my hand in? He's like, no, I left it. It's like, poor hand. It was just cold out there.
Cold and you wake up and it's numb and it's like fuzzy, when it falls asleep.
No, seriously.
Or it feels so heavy, like you're literally throwing it on the sides you could turn over.
No, I probably shove it in the covers. I don't really remember because I'm probably realizing it when I'm sleeping too.
Yeah. I've woken up with my hand on top and it's literally like dead, like all the blood, I don't know, left the arm. I literally have to take it and like throw it.
No, I'm not even kidding. That's happened to me.
It's literally like dead weight. I'm like waiting for the feeling to come back.
What is that about?
I don't know. I like literally have to like turn over.
No, that's so true.
That's what I thought. Like the blood left the hand.
I honestly, maybe those are the situations because I'm like sleeping, so I don't really know how my hand is, but I just know it's like not okay.
Yeah, and he left it there.
Yeah.
Out and about.
I was like, okay, next time you can tuck it in.
Yeah.
But it's a little scary also.
Sleeping is the weirdest thing. Like, everyone sleeps differently. I feel like now that I have my mouth tape, I'm just like, I feel like everyone around me that I'm sleeping with, like, you should have your mouth tape. Because then when you're sleeping and you end up facing each other, I hate that. Like, I'll always turn around if I realize it. You wouldn't care so much because everyone has their mouth tape.
Yeah, and I feel like the mouth tape just makes me feel like I'm going to have a proper sleep. Like, I'm going to be put to myself, like, very, like, cute and, like, proper.
And when you put it on, it's, like, lights out.
Oh, my God. You can't be watching TV because if you get thirsty.
No, it's literally lights out when the mouth tape comes on.
I'm going to take you up on that and grab 2.
Yeah. I put my sleeping mask on, my mouth tape, and it's out.
Speaking about sleeping, me, Michelle, and my mom were all talking once. And we realized we have the same dream. I don't know if anyone else in the world has this dream, but it's like you're eating food or you're trying to take food out and there's just so much and you can't take it out. Like you just keep going in with your hands and grabbing it to take it off so you can literally enjoy the rest of whatever you're doing in the dream, and it's nonstop.
At first, it used to be only gum. Like I used to be like taking out like bubble gum, and then recently it was salad, which is so weird. But it's like the salad was just like filling my mouth, you know?
I've also had it where I've taken a bite of something and it was too much in one bite, but I couldn't take the food out, and I was like, I can't even chew this. There's so much food.
Yeah.
It was like a burger in a dream, and I was like, what's going on?
No, I know. And it's so gross. Like it just never ends, you know? It's like you're with napkins in your hands. We never Googled what it meant.
It's gonna be like you're stressed about something in
I
your
know.
life. Like,
Anxiety.
yeah, like something's not gonna go well for you, and you
Me-
can't get it out of your brain.
No, literally. Me and you have talked about it and we've had the same dream. But then I said it out loud with our mom and she was like, I've had that.
Yeah, that was more shocking.
Because we've talked about it.
Yeah, and usually it's when I'm wearing my retainer. I feel like because like my mouth is full, so I thought that's why I had those dreams. But mom doesn't wear a retainer, so
Yeah. And the day I told you, you told me it's a retainer thing. And I did wear my retainer the night I had it. So I'm like, is it that? But
I'm convinced.
yeah, I'll have to keep note every time I have that dream if I had a retainer or not.
Yeah,
It's like, at what age will I stop wearing my retainer?
I think never, because
Yeah.
then I think your teeth will shift. But I've slowed down, and I'm now at like 3 times a week
That's pretty good.
to twice. I'm gonna say 2 to 3 times a week.
Yeah, same. It's like a 2 to 3 time thing. Because, like, God forbid my tooth moves after those years of braces.
Never.
Can't.
And I like it. It's like a comfort thing. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna wear my retainer.
Yeah, I'm like, everything's still intact. It's not, every time I put it in, it's never like too tight, which is great. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, if it was too tight, then you would have issues.
Yeah, I'm like, shit, something moved.
Yeah.
The only thing is, it's like, I wish I had a bottom retainer because I don't.
Oh my god, I have both.
I know. It's like, I clearly didn't need one.
Smile. Go like this. Down. Yeah.
No, I clearly didn't need one. He would have gave it to me. But it's just like, what if that moves?
So I originally didn't have one, and then I think a year later I realized 2 teeth were
Moving?
were shifting, and I went back and they gave me one.
Okay.
But I actually realized it. I was like, oh no, this is not good, guys.
Yeah, we need to fix this up ASAP.
Because a lot of people also have a wire, so they don't need to wear a retainer.
That's worse to me. The wire.
Me too. What if like the food's getting stuck?
Oh my god, I don't even know how you floss like a wire like that. Like, I can't. Not for me.
Not for me either. I'd rather just wear the retainer.
Same. Mine does have a tongue stopper though,
Oh my god,
at the top of it.
that's so inventive.
Yeah, so my tongue doesn't like push the front of my teeth.
I don't have that, and I think
And that's
I'm
a comfort thing too. Like, my tongue like has a place.
You can rest on the stopper.
Yeah, rest on the stopper. My mouth tape goes on. Like, it's all good in there.
Oh my god, love a little teeth talk.
Teeth talk. What a random episode we had.
So random, but I also want to say I was online and I saw pictures of Britney Spears' kids in Hawaii,
Oh yes.
because I know we always talk about her. The last image I have of her kids is when they were like 8 years old. You know, the
Yeah.
little cute little boys. I don't know.
Oh
These
my God.
pictures, Michelle, they're like men as long as hair as me.
Really?
Surfing with long hair. Okay, not as long as me, because this is like fucking dead.
I know
rat's nest.
Preston is like 18 years old.
Yeah, I saw him with their dad surfing in Hawaii.
Love that.
Kevin looks like how he always did. Like, I don't know. And the kids, I'm just like, oh my god, you're so big. And it's crazy how I feel like I know this about them.
Yeah.
And it's like I'm now seeing pictures of them that they didn't intend for me to see. It gets really weird when you're looking at stuff
But
like
that's
that.
like every paparazzi photo of children. You're just like, why do I see this?
Yeah, like she's not with Britney Spears. Like, they're surfing in Hawaii. Leave them alone.
You know, but Kevin Federline thinks he's a celeb. So he's like, they're here for me.
Yeah, he's like, there was a video. I didn't click it. I should have seen their moves.
Yeah. He's like, sorry guys, the pap showed up.
Oh wait, wasn't Britney in Hawaii at some point? I thought I saw on Instagram.
Yeah, I feel like she's always in Maui.
Maybe they like found her and like just got the boys.
Who knows? But like, I have to Google because I want to see how big they are.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you, because when I
Okay.
saw it, I was like, oh,
Yeah.
this was not for my eyes.
Oh my God, I can't wait to see.
But that's like a favorite thing of mine, just to see like celebrity children now. Like when we saw Blue Ivy, like now that we're seeing her resurface with Beyonce, I'm just like, that's Blue Ivy.
Yeah.
And
It's crazy.
crazy. And like I somehow feel like I like should know them, but you see these pictures when they're younger and then they're older.
Yeah. And there's some celeb kids you never see. And you're like, oh my God, that's what you look like. Like Joe Jonas and Sophia Turner's kids. Like, I just want to know what they look like.
Yeah.
But I don't need them to, you know, invade their privacy. I just, if it happens, it happens.
You don't, because Paris Hilton will say probably was not good when she shared her photo of her kid.
Yeah, that was so mean. The internet came for her child.
Came for his head.
Literally his head.
This little baby, they're like, his head's so big. And it's like, what?
Yeah, like let the man live. Like he'll grow into it. Like don't worry.
Yeah, and he's cute. Like,
And she was probably like so happy. Like she probably has so many photos and she decided like this is the photo that she's putting out there. And then for people to come at her like that.
it's true, she searched so much for that one photo.
Yeah, like that wasn't just sporadic.
And she might not have realized that her kid had a big head until everyone came for his head. And then she's looking at her kid like, does he have a big head?
I know.
And we ruined her day.
We ruined her day. Thank God her little baby has no idea. And he's just, you know, living it up
Yeah.
with the Hiltons.
With the Hiltons.
Well, that's our episode for you.
This is our little mishmash country smash episode.
Hope you'd enjoyed.
So feel free to like, subscribe, leave a nice comment, and we'll see you next week.
What she said. You need to subscribe. Bye.